난 벗었대 증명하고자 벗었대.
What up, y'all? This is Jayvee here, and today I have a special video for you guys. Now, this is finally the long-awaited Q&A video that I, put out another video so you guys can submit your questions. And so here's my Q&A that I've been waiting to do for a while. Now, here's a heads up. It's probably going to be a little long just because there's a lot of questions, and I tried to include, basically every question that was submitted to me because I wanted to cover all you guys. So this video might be a little long, and for the most part I went through the questions, and there shouldn't be any duplicates from what I was able to find. But if there is, sorry about it. I'll try to edit it out or whatever. But yeah, I went through all the questions. So yo, let's not waste no time. Thank you so much for this, for all these questions, and let's go into it. All right. So first one, who are your top 2 K-pop crushes that are male and female? All right, male. Y'all know Hongbin, he's my man. Hongbin is the guy from VIX. And female, that's a tough one. But I would have to say Hyuna from 4 Minute. That's my girl right there. Second question, do you watch anime? If so, which ones are your favorite? Yes, I do watch anime. I don't watch nearly as much as I used to, but I still dabble in it. And at the moment, right now, I'm watching Tokyo Ghoul. I'm watching Parasite the Maxim. I'm watching Durarara, the 2nd season. Which ones are my favorite? I love, Full Metal Alchemist. I love some more obscure series like Bokusatsu Tenchi Dokoro-chan. Like, there's a lot of stuff I watch. Death Note, of course, classic. I like Fairy Tail. So yo, yeah, I'm into anime. And she says, P.S. I love you. You're so dope, man. I love you too. Next question, where are you from and where do I live? Where am I from? I mean, I was born where I live right now, and that's in Connecticut. So for all you people in the US, you know where that's in. That's maybe like 2 hours or so from New York. How old am I? I'm 20 years old. What is your favorite girl group / boy group and solo artist, K-pop only? Alright, favorite girl group has to be 4 Minute. Favorite boy group right now is VIX. It used to be Big Bang, but because of the inactivity, I've been listening to a lot more VIX. But come the next comeback, it probably will be Big Bang again, but right now, it's VIX. And solo artist, I would have to say right now, Crush is my dude, but I also like J Park a lot. So it's probably J Park, but then secondly would be between Crush and Bumpy. Who is your favorite American rapper? This one's tough just because like top all-time rapper, I can't say, but in terms of eras, modern day rapper, I like Kanye a lot. I like a lot of Logic's stuff. He's a newer dude, killing it right now. Yeah, but yeah, Kanye. What's my favorite, 90s rapper? It's actually a group called The Tribe Called Quest. I love those guys. If you're into like jazzy rap, you'll like them. Who's my favorite BTS member? Rap Monster, most definitely. How'd you get into K-pop? I actually have a video about that, which is on my channel. Definitely look it up. And basically, how did I get into K-pop? I'd listened to it a couple times. I thought it was okay. Somebody showed me this music video. I got curious. I searched the top 10. That was maybe April 2013. Thought it was dope, and I basically, been listening to it since. When or how'd you get deep into K-pop? That's a good question. I'm glad you differentiated it, because I didn't get deep into K-pop until maybe March or so when I created this channel. Like, as I was getting deep into it, that's when I created this channel. And how'd I get deep into K-pop? I think I just started looking up more and realized there was a lot more nuanced than I thought. I went back to the old stuff, the mid 2000s, 90s. I was like, oh man, this is really something. What are your favorite groups? Alright, I'm gonna separate it into girl and guy groups. Girl groups, 4 Minute, 21, Girls' Generation, the top ones. I love Sistar a lot. Mamamoo, I'm really feeling them. Sunamoo, they're doing their new thing. I like them. For guy groups, I got VIX, Big Bang, BTS. I loved BAP. I don't know what's going on with them now, but BAP, Top Dog was, has some real good stuff. So yo, those are the guy groups. And Troy with Bumpy and Kanto in it. Which female K-pop idols do I think the prettiest? Tiffany from SNSD, that's up there. Kyungri from 9 Muses. I love Sarah formerly of Nine Muses, and Lee Sam, also from Nine Muses. I think they're a super attractive group. Hyeri from Girls' Day, sorry. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the ones that I think are up. Nari from What's Up, Nada from What's Up. Yo, man, I love those girls. Thoughts on BTS, Top Dog, and other hip-hop groups? I love them. They're my favorite. That's how I like to listen to my, you know, the groups. BTS, Top Dog, BAP, like those are the kind of groups I like. I don't know why I like VIX so much. I mean, I kind of understand because it's just the nuances and the variation and the thing, but they don't really fit into the kind of groups I normally listen to. But yeah, hip-hop groups, you know, definitely what I mostly listen. Did I watch No Mercy? If so, how do I feel about the outcome? I did not watch No Mercy, but at some point I will definitely get to it. I always watch things late. If that's something you need to know about me, I watch things late. Show Me the Money 3, I watched that months after it finished. The first time I've ever watched something as it's aired is on Pretty Rap Star. This is the first time I've ever watched something as it's shown. But No Mercy, I'll definitely check it out at some point. Favorite hip-hop crews or artist? Hip-hop crews, I mean, obviously AOMG, Alienaire. I like Factory Boy, what they're doing. That's the people with Lil Sham, if they've gotten some notoriety lately. I'm really into, you know, Viz Major, which is VMC. They've been killing it. So, yo, those are the guys I like a lot. And as far as artists are concerned, favorite K-hip-hop, Swings, obviously, he's on some next level stuff. You know, shout out to him and all, you know, his little crew there. They're doing some real good stuff, you know, with Gary Boy. And I love Mad Clown a lot. He's been making some real good thing. I first discovered him when he did that song with Soyu, Stupid in Love. So yeah, he's up there. I like a lot of Ask. Obviously Vasco, like, you know, he's really good. First Korean song I've heard. The first Korean song I would have to say is Alone by Outsider, and I heard that in like 2000. I don't know. It was either G or Outsider. I don't know. I don't know whatever one came out first. I'm thinking G by Girls' Generation. So Girls' Generation was the first one I must have heard. Song that got me into K-pop was Tiara N4's song, whatever it's called. Countryside something. That song. You all know what I'm talking about. And it's not even like a favorite song of mine. That just happened to be the song that I bumped into. That I'm like, oh, I like this. How tall am I? I am 5'11", 6'1", somewhere around there. What are my nationalities? I'm Puerto Rican and Jamaican. My dad's Jamaican. My mom's Puerto Rican. And your number, cutie. Winky face. Hey, I see you, girl. Hey, hold up now. Am I creative? I would like to think so. You know, I play instruments. I draw. Like, I do a lot of stuff. So yeah, I'm pretty creative. And what video games do I play? I play a lot of Persona. It's a Japanese RPG. I play like Grand Theft Auto. I play a lot of different stuff. I recently started playing my 3DS more, so that means, you know, I've been playing my, you know, Smash Bros, Pokemon, a little bit of Zelda. They're not exactly the normal kind of game I play, but I dabble in them. And next is the question that everybody's been asking me that I have to say is the question I've gotten the most. Do I have a girlfriend? No, I don't. I am single, so I love you guys. There you go. What is your favorite K-pop groups? 3 at most. Named that already, but it has to be 4 Minute, VIX, Girls' Generation. Isn't Amber from FX Bay? You have no idea. What do you think Femme will do in the future? I probably am expecting some tracks that will probably divert from the normal EDM route, because I've seen them with their newest songs do some variations, like for, you know, I could see them dabbling in some, you know, ballads maybe, but definitely some over-the-top things. As now that they're garnering some success, I think that some of their next concepts are going to be way over the top, so I'm pretty excited about that. How old are you? 20. Named that already. I'm sorry, I told you. I looked for duplicates, but I told you there's going to be some duplicates. If you could, who would you date in the K-pop world, including Femme? God, you guys love Femme. Who would I date in the K-pop world? Wow, I never thought about it. I wish I could date Tiffany, but she's got a boy. Oh well, oh well. And Sooyoung has a boyfriend too. Who would I date? That's tough. There's so many girls that I love so much, but I would have to say Sarah from 9 Muses, because I just love her. She seems so great. Do I have a P.O. box? No, I don't, but at some point, as I get, more subs and more people wanting to talk to me, I'm sure I'll get one. Will you ever come to visit Arizona for a meet and greet? I love you, love me back. LOL. I love you too. You best believe it. Will I ever come visit Arizona for a meet and greet? If you guys get a little something together in Arizona that want to see me, sure. As long as there's people who want to see me, I'm down to go. Your thoughts about boy group agencies shifting their group from pop to hip hop because of the trend? That's a great question. I personally, I love it. I'm a hip hop, fan first and foremost before any pop stuff. I love hip hop, so going from there, hey man, I'm down with it. As long as the quality of music's there, as long as that, they stick to, that skill level in terms of choreography, music video production, music production, all that stuff. As long as that's up there and they're staying true to what they want to do. And I also don't want no inorganic hip hop things. I don't want them to just move to hip hop just because, there's a quote unquote demand for it. But and have guys who have no experience rapping doing that thing, because you could see right through that. But as long as the the members of the group have a genuine interest and passion for hip hop, more powers to it. By looks, whom do you favor in your family? Your mom or your dad? Definitely my mom. Do you want to have children someday? Yeah, sure. I could really use another Jayvee up in this world. Hey, we gotta spread, man. We out here. Were you active, a hyper kid, or did you get into a lot of trouble? I was a fairly hyper kid. I was a weird kid. I was really weird. Fairly hyper. I was all over the place. Did I get into trouble? Kinda a lot. I would act up a lot and goof around too much. Have you ever broken any bones? I broke my bone in my foot once in 7th grade, but other than that, that's it. Do you have any funny story from my childhood? Yeah, when I broke my foot, I was really into Naruto at the time, the anime, and I was pretending to ninja run, and I was running around. I tripped and I broke my foot. So there's a funny story for you. I too want to know if you're dating anyone special. You just have to be, or you stay single on purpose, one or the other. Again, I'm single. Why am I single? I don't know. I'm just chilling out here. We out here. I talk to girls, but I'm chilling right now. But hey, I meet a cool chick. Who knows? Would you stay with all of us forever? Please say yes. Of course. I love you guys. Can I cook? Kinda. I'm not some master cook. I don't know too many different recipes and stuff, but I can whip up certain things, whatever they want me to do. I'm willing to learn. Are you more DC or Marvel? Nice question. When I was younger, I was definitely more into Marvel, Spider-Man, Fantastic Four. I was into all that stuff. Now I would gravitate more towards DC. I'm into, the Batman and all that stuff, the Suicide Squad, with all, Joker and Harley Quinn and all that stuff. Definitely into DC more now. Do you think BTS could be big in the US? That's a rough one. Now, if they were to come over right now into the music industry, would they be big in the US? I don't think so. Not as far as the American mainstream is concerned. Will they be able to sell out a show? Sure, because there's K-pop fans over here. But in terms of non-K-pop fans gravitating to a group like them, I don't know. I haven't seen too many international groups be able to do it, and the closest I've seen get to it is to an extent Girls' Generation, 21, or Big Bang. But could they be big in the US? Maybe at some point when the American mainstream is more receptive to international acts. But right now, until I see it done, I don't know. It's nothing against them specifically, because I love BTS, but it's more the fact that they're an international group. They don't make music in English, so whenever a non-English song kind of breaks into the American mainstream, it's because of the novelty, aka Gangnam Style and all that stuff. Do I go to college? If so, what am I studying? I do go to college, but I didn't go this past semester, but I will be going back. What am I studying? I am studying business. But at some point I would like to, once I get my business degree, focus more into, video production and stuff like that. What plans do I have for my channel in the future? I want to expand this way bigger. I want to have a show. I want to do, live streams. There's a lot of big things. I want to this to be way bigger than just, you know, this. I want this to be like an all-encompassing music show. That's what my ultimate goal is. What do you think of the new year as far as hip-hop goes? Now, when you say hip-hop, I'm going to include all hip-hop, whether that, you know, American, international. I think it's a way better year than last year. Last year, in my opinion, was really, really rough. As far as hip-hop went in the American, like, not too many good albums dropped, no albums platinum. But towards the end of the year in 2014, some good albums did drop. Logic's album dropped, Joey Badass's album dropped. Or wait, no, I think that Joey Badass was actually the beginning of 2015. But I mean, we had Run the Jewels, Ritz had his album out. So yeah, and I mean, towards the end of the year it picked up. But yeah, so far, there's some good stuff. Big Sean's album's out. Kanye's working on his, so I'm excited about that. Yeah, like, there's some really good albums coming out. Kendrick's working on his next album, and his newest single is dope. So 2015 is looking great so far, and I've been really impressed with the quality of work, because last year was a mess. What is the very first K-pop music video I ever saw? G by Girls' Generation in 2009. What do you think about the undergrapper Woo Tae-woon from the hip-hop crew Royal Class? Now, if I'm correct, Tae-woon, I believe, is in Speed also, I think. And Royal Class, I have listened to them before, and they're really, really dope. I'm surprised they're not more successful than they are. Have I listened to his last mixtape? I have not, but I didn't even know they had a mixtape out, but I'm definitely checking it out now. And what do I think about the band's next comeback, which is in March? I'm psyched about it. I can't wait, because I've recently checked them out, and they're actually really, really dope. So thank you so much for the questions. If you've made it this far and you listened to the entire video, thank you so much. I love you guys, and at some point in the future, you know, after some time has passed, I'd love to do another one of these. If any of your questions didn't get covered, remember them, and well, you know, next time I open it up for another Q&A, be sure to ask them. And I hope I got everybody's question, and if I didn't, I'm sorry, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Till next time, this is Jayvee here. I love you guys. Bye.